Hey guys, welcome back to Respawn and Replay with the next edition of Do I Wish I Played This? Kirby's Adventure is a platformer game developed by HAL Laboratory and published by Nintendo for the Nintendo Entertainment System. It was originally released in Japan March 23rd, 1993, and in Australia January 1st, 1994. We were always last to receive games back in the day. There was no day one release. Australia always got games a year or months later. It was the worst thing about being a gamer back in the 90s and even the early 2000s. Anyway, rant over. This is the second main installment in the Kirby series. It is best known for being the first game in the series to use the copy ability, which are now synonymous with Kirby and the Kirby franchise, making this game at the very least as influential as Kirby's Dream Land in shaping successive games in the decades to come. Okay, onto the graphics. Nice, like really nice. Great representation of the NES's capabilities. Each level or world looks different, has different colors, and a variety of backgrounds. Grasslands, seaside, the sky, just a multitude of different areas, caves, everything was there. And it looked really good. The cool thing as well, I love the health bar on the base of the screen with the animations that play according to each ability Kirby has. It's either currently using or what's in his mouth. Each boss also has its own look. The power-ups also have an excellent animation, so you can tell if it's fire, ice, shock, and they display really well. You can really tell what effect is being used by the animations that follow when you're using those abilities. These NES games are really surprising me lately. Like honestly, they have such great graphics and gameplay, they just hold up really well today. Gameplay. Kirby is well known for his copy abilities and floaty pink body. I love how much they packed into this game. HAL have always done really well by adding so much material into a game, and it even shows back on the NES. It features 41 total individual stages distributed across 8 distinct worlds, which also includes selections of sub-games like museums and arenas all across the world. I love the ability for Kirby himself. He can fly, float, use swords, beams, wheel across a screen, or even blow up the whole screen Smash Bros style, like it's an ultimate. These features are all so cool that it's fun to experiment with. Kirby even has a slide kick ability. He can suck in air and shoot it out as a weapon as well. The boss battles were unique too. Fight a giant tree, which is Wispy Woods, or a magic painter on roller skates. That boss punished me. It actually was really hard. I think I had to go back to the item shop and get the right ability to beat him because I couldn't get close to him. He would just take too much damage. So then from there, I think I even fought Meta Knight at one point, which was really cool. Then comes the stage progression. Platforming is really top quality. You get around with ease with Kirby's floating ability, but can also have a bit of trouble when enemies take over the screen, which causes that unfortunate slowdown. I love the fact that Kirby has HP. I love that. Being able to take up 6 hits really helps the game flow, compared to some games where you've got 2 or even worse, 1 hit. And you can also replenish your health by picking up certain items in the game. Another cool feature, halfway points. Thank you, get me to respawn and replay when I need to. Sound. The sound is good. Each tune is catchy, the music is varying from different stages. The sound effects I think are better than the music. The sounds when you're using a beam or a flame ability, they sound great. Defeating an enemy, fighting a boss, hitting a unique item, blowing up part of the screen. It all sounds pretty good. I think a little bit better than what the music did, but still fantastic. Sounds still really good, but I've heard better on the NES. To the verdict, do I wish I played this? What a disappointing miss on my part. I can't believe I've ignored Kirby back then. They would have been the games I would have loved playing as a kid. I've played recent ones. I love the 3D ones on the Switch 2, on a Switch 1 as well. I think I played there was a couple on the Wii U, but I never really took note of Kirby back in the day. So the first Kirby I do remember getting on the Super Nintendo was Kirby's Dream Course. I borrowed that from the video shop because of that semi 3D style. And it's like a little mini golf type game, and that's so fun to play. I recently played it with my little one. So that holds up really well. I like that Kirby. But I never got to play this one, and I feel like I've definitely missed out. So I will be playing the other ones after this. I did, my cousin did have Kirby on Game Boy, so I did see that, and we did try it here and there. But yeah, I really enjoyed this game. It ticks all the boxes really well, and it's still very playable today. As always, guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. And don't forget, in gaming, you can always respawn and replay. Catch you next time.